Stop where you are, human. Don't come any... Wait. What is that scent you carry? Is it really you? It cannot be. How fortuitous. My lost child has returned in our hour of need. The Slayer of the Master, the Echo of Ages. I could hardly believe my eyes. But then again, only you could slay so many of my new generation of super mutants. Only the lost one could be so... superior. But of course you are. The Enclave Daleks believe they can reclaim my lost progeny for themselves. How precious. The Enclave came to me after the NCR swept them out of their California strongholds, fearful and desperate. Your Colonel Bragg and Chevy are implanted with the same parasite that infuses my body with the Dagger Point core. It is the same parasite that grants them their resurrection powers, and you, your own healing abilities. Luckily for my experiment's purposes, I do not need your loyalty, only your still beating heart. No, but I remember your face so clearly. I released 4 candidates into the Wasteland Tribes as infants. Only one remains. Have you ever wondered why, when your friends die, you alone walk away? Why you can absorb a cliff of bullets and just shrug it off? No, Lost One. You are my creation. A mutant bred for your superior traits. A clone of the Master's Killer from Vault 13. Indeed. Has it not worked? Are you not the same as the one who killed the Master? I left your batch among the Vault Exiles so they would adopt you as their own kin. That was my plan, to replicate your original upbringing. You grew up in the Vault just as I first did. You were sent on a journey beyond its walls. You are the same. You share the same life, the same traits, and now you are here. I may rejoice in taking that human weakness away from you, and finally restore my Master's glorious plans for unity. Search your feelings, Vault Dweller. You know it to be true. Damn the law. Let's live dangerously. Your precious law is as mutable as your own flesh. That flesh which I have molded, and will soon transform into the perfect being. Come to Papa. slay a few of my rejects, but I will ult. You cannot defeat me! You cannot defeat me! Every one of the failed super mutants you destroy. Stronger. Every one of the failed super mutants you destroy.
So, you're one of the Enclave's patriots. That's a surprise. I didn't really take you for an idiot. Great. You're one of them, all right. Let's skip the chatter and go straight to the gunfight.
Sir!
You've made it. I have to say your battle with the mutant leader was most impressive. Colonel Bragg is waiting for you in the missile bay. He has some final adjustments to make before the weapon is ready to launch. Also, there is a mercenary, coming to make a last attempt to stop the weapon from arming. We'll have to defeat them together.
Then you know how dangerous she is. We have a personal history with her. She's made a career hounding our footsteps.
Don't be so certain. You may have faced down the super mutant father, but she is different. Treat her as though she were the threat of your life. Report to Colonel Bragg. He'll have further orders regarding your next assignment. You've made it. Watch out for the mercenary and her cohort. They are extremely dangerous and very familiar with our traditional tactics.
Nice work, soldier. I've seen your handiwork scattered all over the wasteland. You have a death toll that'd make any general proud. After this, you're coming back east with us. We've got one last goal to accomplish, then we're bailing out of here. Let's finish off these two bad guys and launch this missile. Damn right, soldier. Toss their corpses over the end of the missile bay. Make sure they don't get back up. We'll light the fires and watch them vaporize from a safe distance. There will be no mutants allowed when America rises again. There you are, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Nice work, soldier. Now let's get this bird in the air. Punch in the target coordinates for the NCR's military bases. Consider this our parting gift to the California territories. We'll be back one day, after we gain a stronghold back east. Damn right. Let's get out of here. Fire up this bastard and meet me back at the Vertibird. The battle is over. New California is burning beneath radioactive skies. The NCR will recover in time, but only as they reach ever northward towards Las Vegas and the frontier. They'll destroy cities and tribes with every new land they take, becoming the mirror image of the empire they pretend not to be. The remaining Raider tribes are forced to flee to Arizona, and a new empire begins to rise. What remains of their scattered and broken people integrate into Caesar's Legion. In their thirst for glory, they will soon conquer 80 tribes and march onward towards Hoover Dam. With the Fort Dagger Point complex destroyed and the heart of the NCR burning, the Enclave forces that remained behind at the end of the last war in California begin heading east towards the call of their president. As for you, after a long and protracted campaign to conquer Washington, D.C., the monster from Vault 18 runs straight into the rising fist of the Brotherhood of Steel. The Enclave buckles and breaks under their rebellion, and John Henry Eden is ultimately defeated by a lone wanderer from Vault 101. You alone survive to carry the tale of Project Brazil. Retreating to Chicago, you send out dozens of Eyebots in search of any surviving Enclave forces across the American wastes. All return silence, but one. In a last attempt at finding the remaining members of your clan, you return to California at a place called Hopeville. Not long after the town begins to prosper, the Fort Dagger Point key you kept with you all those years triggers the self-destruct on the town's arsenal of buried nuclear weapons. Haunted by your past and chased by the NCR, you are forced to find ways to hide your tracks. While searching for another ex-agent, you take a job as a courier. Hot on his trail, you come into possession of a mysterious poker chip. You are tasked with taking the item to New Vegas. But along the way through Good Springs, your bad karma finally catches up with you next to a shallow grave in the desert.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.